going to discuss about the progress indicator and what exactly the progress indicator and what is the use, where we can use this progress indicator in order to represent the progress or the status of a requirement or a task or a record in the record life cycle. We'll see with a practical. So generally how the progress indicator look like, let me show you. For example, I'm going to my Salesforce org. I'm going to my Salesforce org now. And then we'll see how the progress indicator will look like. Now, I'm going to my application. I'm going to my lead object now. Go to the lead object. Open the lead record. Whenever we are opening the lead record, now it is indicating a progress indicator. This is a progress indicator component. This is a progress indicator component, which will be indicating the various progress steps. This is one progress step. This is the second step. This is the third step. This is the fourth step. So when coming to the progress indicator is used to represent the progress or the status of a particular requirement or a particular task. Or else we can able to represent the status of a loan application in the loan life cycle. Or we can represent a lead records current status in the lead life cycle. So these are the various stages are available as part of this lead life cycle. Like we have open not contacted, working contacted, close converted, close not converted. These are the four statuses are available as part of my lead record. In this case, it will be indicating the current status. That means this is the current status right now. First step is already over. So the green symbols means the green color means these are already completed. Right now, this is in this working contacted stage over here. So in order to indicate the status or the progress of a requirement or the task, we are using the help of progress indicator component. Inside the progress indicator component, we are having so many steps are available. These are called as the progress step. This is a step 1, this is a step 2, this is a step 3, this is the step 4. Like that, n number of steps also we can define within the progress indicator. Inside the progress indicator, we can add one or more number of progress steps also. Then, in this case, what are the various properties are available for this progress indicator? Now, let me explain. Now, in this case, for example, let me show you one more option. For example, I'm going to App Manager. I'm going to App Manager. I will try to create a new application. When I click on new application, now here also it is providing a progress indicator. Here also it is indicating the progress indicator. Here we have multiple steps. There is a step 1, second step, third step, fourth step, and the fifth step. These are the 5 steps will be available over here. Now observe the look and feel over here. Now here in the previous case, it is showing like this. Here it is showing a different mechanism here. These are the steps. Now, this kind of indication, this kind of look and feel, okay, this is a variant of that progress indicator. This is called as, okay, path type. This variant is called as path. Now, this particular variant is called as base type. Base type. These are the two variants are available. Either base type or path type over here we can able to represent. Okay. Now, so in this case, let's see what kind of properties are available for this progress indicator. Let me give the note points first. Progress indicator. Progress indicator component is used to represent the status or progress of the requirement or task. By using this component, we can represent the status of a lead record in the lead life cycle, or we can represent the loan application status in the life cycle. The component name is writing progress indicator. Now, inside the progress indicator, we can add one or more progress steps. We can add one or more progress step. Now, the properties. First property, title. To specify the tooltip text message. Type. To specify the type or appearance of the progress indicator. For example, here we are having base type, path type. Current step. Done with this? Now, here to specify the current step. To specify current step number to be get represented. Now, so in this case, inside this progress indicator, we need to add multiple progress step. There is a progress indicator component over here. Inside this progress indicator, we are adding progress step. This is the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Depends upon the life cycle, we have to define the steps. To add each and every progress step, we have to use a separate component, lightning progress step component. Inside the progress indicator, we need to add progress step. Now, so multiple progress steps we can able to add inside this here. Now, to represent each step in the progress indicator, we have to use the help of lightning progress step component. We can add one or more progress step inside the progress indicator. Now, the properties. First property, title property, to specify the tooltip text message. Second one, label property, to specify the progress step name. Value property, to specify a number. To specify the number to be referenced inside the progress indicator to identify each step uniquely. Then how can we use that? See, practical. Done with this? Now, let me show you. Let me take a small use case. Design a lightning component to represent the progress indicator with the required progress steps to be used to implement the loan application status. to be used to implement the loan application status. Whenever we are applying for the loan, I would like to represent multiple stages. Now, generally when you go to that loan application status, let me check. Now, generally we will see when I go to the loan application stages. Okay, we can have our own. So let me create a Lightning Web component to represent the loan application status. I'm creating a new Lightning Web component, progress indicator component. Now, I'm going to that template file. In this template file, I would like to use the div tag. Here, I would like to use that Lightning progress indicator. Lightning progress indicator. So we are using this Lightning progress indicator here. Inside that, we can specify the progress steps. So each step will be getting prepared by using Lightning progress step. Now we can specify the progress steps also one by one. Here I'm indicating the title over here. To loan application process. Now, I would like to specify the current step also. We'll see how to specify. I'm adding the progress step. First one, the label I'm indicating that. Select the loan type. Value I'm giving as one. This is the first step. Value I'm giving like as first step. This is a, you can select the loan type. Now this is a label like this. This is the label here. Open not contacted like that. This is the first step. Now value one. Second one here. I'm indicating. Now check eligibility. I'm indicating value 2. That means a unique reference name. Lightning progress step. Label equals to, I'm indicating now view offers or check offers. Now I'm indicating value equals to 3. Next one. I would like to add some more. Now, fill the application. Fill the application. Now check for the offers. Fill the application. I'm giving the value equals to 4. And then submit application. Submit application or some attached documents. Documents. I'm adding some documents also here as an attachment related to my address details, related to my salary details. I'm updating, submitting. Next, submit application. And then I'm indicating here under process. Under process. Now, I would like to specify. I would like to add some more options also. Now I would like to indicate approved, rejected. I would like to add some more. Amount has been dispersed or not. To indicate that, I would like to use this option. Now I would like to indicate dispersal and then closed. These are the various progress steps that I'm going to indicate. Inside my progress indicator, I would like to add all these progress steps. I'm preparing a lighting progress indicator to represent the loan application status over here. Here I would like to specify the various steps. Select loan type, check eligibility. Based on eligibility, whether you are eligible for the loan or not. If you are eligible, then what are the pre-offers are available? That means pre-approved offers. We can check. So based on that, we can choose a loan application type, and then we can able to fill up the application, attach the required documents over here along with that application, submit that application. Then application will be under process. Then they will take the decision of either approving or rejecting the loan here. If it is approved, then they will be dispersing the loan amount. They will close it. Or else they will reject that loan. They will close it. Okay. Now, these are the stages over here. These are the various stages I would like to represent as part of this progress indicator. Now I would like to add that style file. Progress indicator component .css. Here I'm applying this div tag. I would like to specify the styles over here. Now I would like to indicate width. Width I'm indicating 1000 pixel. Border 1 pixel solid maroon. Border radius 10 pixel. And then I would like to specify margin top. I want to indicate 100 pixel. Margin left 20 pixel. Padding top 10 pixel. Padding left 10 pixel. padding bottom 10 pixel, padding right 10 pixel. These are the styles I would like to apply. Now, I'm applying my own custom style for my progress indicator component. Now, let's see how can we test it. Just you can go to your Salesforce or go to the developer console. Open your application. In order to test that Lightning Web Components, we have created one application. This application here. Now we can specify that application. Progress indicator component. Now let's click on preview. Now we can see the progress indicator. So now here it is indicating the stages here. These are the stages. Select loan type, check eligibility, check offers, fill application, attach documents, submit application, under process, approved, rejected, dispersal, closed. But this is indicating the default type as base type. I want to use a path type now. What can I do? Just you can go to that, okay, the progress indicator, type equals to path. Select the path type. Refresh the screen now. Now it is indicating the path type over here. Here's the path type. These are the various options are available. Appearance will be different. But as of now, we haven't selected any of these options. That means no options has been selected over here. No options has been selected. Now I would like to make it selected here. So the current step I'm indicating here. Current step equals to 4. That means the first 3 are already done. Now the fourth step right now here, the customer is available. I want to indicate current step. Let me save this. Here I'm indicating like as 1400 pixel. 1200 pixel width. Let's see. Refresh the user interface now. Now we can see that. Now the first 3 are already done. Now this is select the loan type, check eligibility, check offers. These are done. Still these are pending here. For example, I'm selecting okay approved. Approved means what? What is the step 8? I'm indicating current step equals to 8. So the first 7 will be represented with the green color. So the first 7 are already done. These all the steps are done. Now currently this is in approval state over here. Then they will be having the dispersal of that amount. They will close it off. Okay. So depends upon the requirement. We can able to specify what progress steps you would like to represent. We can indicate that. Suppose if I'm indicating type equals to base type. The base type. How it will look like here. Refresh the screen now. Now it is indicating these steps are already completed. Currently we are in this step. These steps are already done. Clear? So depends upon the requirement, we can specify the type. Is it a base type? Is it a path type? Based on the application requirement, we can able to indicate. Okay, understood the concept now? This is how we are going to be using progress indicators. Let me place this code. Next. Next one, custom events. So we have to understand what exactly the custom events, how to create custom events in Salesforce, we'll see. That already told you in the previous session, whenever we are going to be passing the data from parent to child, then we are using the help of @API decorator. By using @API decorator, we can pass a value from parent to child. We can invoke the parent, we can invoke the child class method from parent component also. We can pass the parameters also. All these things were done. Suppose if you want to pass the values in reverse format, I want to pass the value from child to parent now. In that case, whenever if you want to pass a value from child to parent, then we are using the help of a feature called as custom events. By using this custom events feature, we can able to create our own custom events also, because as of now we know HTML events like as on click, on okay we are having on change, on mouse move, okay on mouse over, on key down, on double click, on load, like that we are having some standard HTML events are available. But now I don't want to use those standard HTML events. I want to create my own custom events. So with the help of these custom events, we can able to invoke that event. Based on the event, we can perform some actions. We can represent the results also on our Lightning Web Component. So that whenever we are passing the value from child to parent, upon passing the values from child to parent, then we are using the help of a feature called as custom events. We can pass the data from child to parent with the help of custom events. Then how can we create these custom events? Okay, we'll see with the practical here. Okay, now. So just give me a minute, I will be back. How can we pass the data from child component to the parent component through with the help of custom events? So in this case, first of all, we have to create a custom event by using a constructor called as custom event constructor. By using the custom event constructor, we have to create a custom event. And then through that custom event, we can pass the required parameters to the parent. And then we need to dispatch that event also here. Now, then how can we do that? Okay, let's see. Now I want to take two components. There is a parent component. I would like to have a child component. This is the parent. This is the child. In this child component, I would like to place a button. Like as show. I would like to place a button control on the child component. As soon as once you click on this child component button, okay, show button, immediately a method will be getting called. The method is going to be invoking a custom event. It will invoke a custom event. Now the custom event is going to be passing some employee details over here to the parent. Now I would like to place the two text boxes over here, employee first name and the last name. I want to place the two text boxes over here. In this two text boxes, I would like to represent these values. Whatever the values you have supplied from child to parent, those values I would like to represent on my parent component controls. Then how can we do that? Okay, now let's see with the practical use case. So first of all, we have to create a child component here. In that child component, I would like to create a custom event. Then how can we do that? Let's see. I'm creating two components. Now, custom event parent component and the second one custom event child component. These are the two components. So here I would like to place a button control. In the child component, I want to place a button control. Go to the child component, I would like to place a button control. Div tag. Inside that, I would like to place lightning button. Label equals to child component button. Variant equals to brand. On click equals to, I would like to specify now handle child component event. I'm preparing a method. I would like to prepare the method. Now in this method, we need to write the piece of code to create a new custom component. That means custom event. Now, let's go to the JavaScript file. Here I would like to specify that. Now I would like to prepare the method. I want to prepare the method over here. This is the method. I'm using the two parameters over here in the rate track. Now I would like to indicate first name. I'm giving as some Praveen. last name, some Tripathi. Okay, Praveen Tripathi. These are the two properties that I have used. Inside this, I would like to create a custom event. So constant, now show custom message event equals to new create custom event. Create custom event. Here we can able to specify the details. I'm giving the details of that event name. Create custom event. Now upon creating the custom event, we can able to specify the name. Employee name event. Whenever we are giving this event name, this event name will be always in lowercase, not uppercase. Always all the characters will be in lowercase. Next. If you want to write that event name, then event name doesn't have any spaces. That is the second rule. First principle will be event names are having always lowercase characters, no uppercase characters at all. Second principle is event name doesn't have any spaces. It should be always single word. If you want to separate these words like as employee, name, event, then we can use underscore. Underscore will be acceptable. Remaining other characters will not be allowed over here. Okay, comma. Then we can specify detail. Can specify detail. Now here we would like to specify that. Here we need to specify that first name and the last name values. Whatever the values we would like to specify, those values we can able to pass. Now, so now here I'm indicating. This is the employee name event here. This is the event name. And then we can specify the detail. In this one, if you want to pass any parameters, we can pass. Now I would like to pass the parameter here, like as first name, F name, second one, L name. These are the two parameters. In these parameters, I'm collecting this value. Praveen will be storing in F name, and then last name, the Tripathi will be storing in L name parameter. So that we are using this. Okay. So upon creating this custom constructor, custom event, this is the event. In order to create a new custom event constructor called as create custom event constructor. In that custom event constructor, we have to specify the name of the event, and then here we can able to pass the detailed information of that event. Like what parameters you would like to supply to the parent, we can specify those values by giving the parameter name. Then we can specify that invoke this event here. This dot dispatch event. This dot dispatch event. Here we can specify show custom message event here. Okay. Now this is a step one. So now here we are going to be invoking the child component button control. Whenever as soon as once you click on the button, now the button will be invoking this respective method. Now the method is going to be creating a custom event over here. This is the event name. This is the event name. Now in this event here, this is an event name that have specified. We can give any name whatever you want. Like here we are having on click, on double click, on change, okay, unload, like that. We can give your own name over